Event. It actually wraps up today. I hate to say that, but this is the final day of our big Tucson Gemstone event. So we are going to get right back into the swing of things because we have another hour with Victoria. And now we're going to talk about her monkey ring, which Victoria has brought for us several different critter pieces. They're always the most popular. And in this one, we have black agate, black spinel. So the body is black agate. Then we have black spinel on his head. And then you have that beautiful raspberry rhodolite garnet.
Yeah.
We took him from $99 where he sold out twice. Today from $99, he is $79 and under $20 on your charge card. Now I gotta tell you, I remember when we first launched this, we previewed this guy and he sold out. So he's a big customer pick at $99, Victoria.
Yeah. He's actually cute. He's he's handsome. He's fun. He's everything. I mean, most of my critters, I have a very big critter collector crowd, and I don't think I've ever done a monkey before. Right. So my daughter was, like a Chinese horoscope. My daughter was born in the year of the monkey.
Okay.
So monkeys, love to travel. They love to wander around. They love to be the center of attention. She doesn't love to be the center of attention, but anyway, that's what you're supposed to be anyway. So you're always entertaining people, always having fun, at that fun-loving. So if any of those things resonate with you, this might grab you because it's very inexpensive and it's something that you could, easily have, and just it's a whimsical piece. Many times when you get whimsical pieces, you know what's really difficult about doing critters is faces. Very difficult to express faces in a space that small. But you can see the monkey's personality. He doesn't have a worry in his mind. It's like, rubbing his belly. I really like that. So
I love it too. I wish I was like that.
Not a worry. I know we have too much to worry about, right? Our lives are so jam-packed. But this is a great whimsical piece. It's a personality piece, and it's casual. You could wear it, anywhere you want. But it's also very global. Like if you travel a lot, I happen to travel quite a bit. I like to collect pieces that are kind of interesting. So these, and then you're getting, again, for $79, a lot of times when you get costume jewelry critters, and they're done well, they're more than $79, right?
Yeah.
You are getting refined, high quality fine jewelry. You're getting rhodolite garnet, you're getting black spinel, you're getting black agate. None of them are like extremely expensive jewelry. None of them are, rare collectibles. But the point is you're getting something that's intrinsic value, and you're getting these things that the gemstones that'll never go out of style. And at some point, we're not going to have gemstones, period.
Right.
I mean, at 300 years from now, I don't know. They keep mining, right?